My name is LP and I do some stuff under a website called prettysad.net. That's prettysad.net. All the items link to an Etsy shop, which I like Etsy because there's a built-in community and I like the listing system. What I don't like is actually physically shipping things out. I make cards. This is an example. This is, if you don't know who this is, I don't know that you're old enough to be shopping online, quite honestly. Then you like open it and you're like, oh my god, like this is like for my best friend, right? Like it's so much fun. This is the one that it all started with. I was like, what's a card that like I should give somebody? Again, if you can't recognize this scene, like just move along. Like you're too young. Boom! I'm glad you never murdered me in high school. Come on, we all have that friend. I am that friend. This is Casey Anthony. It's a great Mother's Day card. You open it and it says, you're a much better mother than you give yourself credit for. This is a Britney card. And then you open it and it's like, we all go a little mad some. This is great for your friend who just did something really embarrassing. Or just something really crazy. Or if you have a friend that just does crazy shit. Really, I think I just started a card line for things that should be given to me. This is great. This is dope. I mean, I'm not trying to sell you the cards, to be honest. I'm here for one thing. So this is my new product. It's the Hot Mess Handbook. It's a coloring book with all of your favorite drunk celebrities. It's a great, I got a great little intro in there and everything. Starts off with your favorite and mine, Lindsay. We have all kinds of fun, hot messes. This is great for your slutty friend, your friend that parties a lot. This is a great gift for anybody, quite honestly. It's on Pretty Sad. I released this technically a few months ago, but then when it wasn't like a runaway success, I was like, alright, I'm gonna do something else. I don't have the stamina to stay on a project. I'm done with this. I want to move on to, I have things to do. You know, like I'm trying to wife a bitch. I have to do laundry. You know, like I have a life. This is $25. I'd always done writing therapy. I always did like, I have to like write out my thoughts and like physically write, like, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was just so upset and I was so sad and I didn't know how to get over what I was going through at the time. And I didn't want to write my thoughts down. I remember being like, I don't want to write. I don't have it in me to write right now. I can't write anything. I don't want to write. I don't want to do blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't want to address my thoughts. And then I think I was working on a sketch and I was like, oh, I need this thing for the background. I want to color it. And it was very freeing. I was like, oh my god, like this is so much fun. Like, and I started to like color every day after. And I would find like the adult coloring books, but they were all like really flowery and like had like a million different like designs and lines, and like I'm not trying to like make a mosaic. I want to color drunk sluts. I want Kylie and Kendall. I want Miley. I want Bae. Oh, she's in there. She is fucked up and she's in there. I've been into color therapy for over a year now, and now I see these articles and they're like, oh my god, color therapy for adults. I'm like, bitch, hold up. So, I guess what I'm saying is I just really want your money. I can't even promise that I'll ship it out really quickly. I mean, I can get a lot more printed if you start ordering them now. The trial and error process of making a coloring book was so much that after I finally figured it all out, I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm sick of this. The Hot Mess Handbook is a great gift for your friend, for yourself, and it's great color therapy. I mean, not everybody wants to like color the same flower for 45 minutes to 7 hours or whatever. Like, sometimes you just want to like pop open a page and be like, bam, You know, like fucking Cara Delevingne. They're not the greatest digital reproductions, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you, in a few years, maybe in a few weeks, these will be worth millions of dollars. Because number one, I'm not gonna feel like making them forever, alright? This is a limited edition type shit. Number two, when I am dead, these are gonna be like billions of dollars. You're gonna be like, remember that dead girl that made all that fucking awesome shit? Boom! $4 million! 25 today. Classic Tara. Remember when Nikki went as like the devil or whatever? I don't even know if that counts as a hot mess, but I was like, what a weirdo. I'm adding it. This is the Hot Mess Handbook. And it's a handbook that I think everybody needs. You need to know your P's and Q's when it comes to the hoes of Hollywood. It's like, if you can't recognize this, okay, you're like, what are you gonna do in your life? How are you gonna live your life, is what I wanna know. You can find this on prettysad.net or go to the Etsy store. I think it's like etsy.com/shop/prettysad.art. It's either Pretty Sad or Pretty Sad Art. The Tumblr is Pretty Sad Art. You know what? I have no idea what anything. I haven't even looked at it. I mean, I could have orders piled up. I have no clue. But I do want your money. So please give it to me. And I'll ship you one of these out in like 4 to 8 weeks. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, like within 2 weeks. Definitely within 2 weeks. Katy Perry. I mean, come on. Like, you know you want to color these bitches. You don't even have to color them. You can just like be like, oh my god, like look how stupid Madonna looks with Miley Cyrus. It's a fun party item. People pick it up at a party and they're like, oh my god, they have all of these opinions on everybody! And they'll tell you 45 minutes worth of opinions on each person. It's great. It's great for an icebreaker. It's great for a stress reliever. It's a great gift. It's a great bathroom project. I don't know. I don't know what you do in your own home, and I don't want to know.